Hey everybody, today is Wednesday, December 7th, 2022, and I'm here with Brittany and Sean in Bernville, Pennsylvania, and we're at the Koziar Christmas Village. This place is amazing. There's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right there. He is. Look at that, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right there. This place is just one of the greatest places ever to visit during the Christmas season. It's actually been a family tradition since 1948. Started out as a way for the family to actually just decorate their farm, and then it grew and grew and grew and became this big, amazing village where you could actually come out and walk around and check out all the different lights and the displays, and there's Christmas music, and again, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It is awesome. My family used to bring me out here when I was a little kid. I've been coming out here ever since I was probably younger than Sean. We've been bringing Sean out here since he was a baby. Sean's been coming out here since he was a baby. I used to come out here when I was a baby, so I love it. You and I used to come out here before Sean was even, before he was even born. So I've been coming out here my entire life, and every year this place gets bigger and bigger and bigger. They're actually celebrating their 75th anniversary this year. I mean, just look at all these amazing lights. If you're a big sucker for C9 bulbs like I am, you're gonna love this place. It is C9 bulb heaven. It is just too awesome. So we're gonna quickly walk through the actual Christmas village. I'll show you guys some stuff. Somebody brought a puppy here. I didn't know you could bring puppies here. I guess. That is actually a really cute. I never hear like a Christmas light, but that's an adorable little dog. I actually really enjoy the amazing little cute dog. Look at this. There's Charles Dickens, A Christmas Carol, Scrooge there. That's pretty awesome. There's all kinds of just neat cutouts. That's one of the cool things. It's not only just lights, there are all kinds of cutouts, displays. Look at this place. There's a wishing well right there. Sean put $1 in there, right? He rang the bell. You always gotta put some money in the wishing well and ring the bell. This place is just too cool. There's a circus. There's all these different cutouts, as you can see. This one here is circus themed. There's all sorts of different theming with all these different cutouts. And some of them are really kind of bizarre and strange because some of them are actually kind of like old characters who kids these days would never know. But I appreciate that. Me, as an old fogey, I enjoy the old cutouts they still have here. Look at that. Here's the Flintstones over here. Look at all that. That's awesome. So you know what Flintstones are, right? Kind of? No? See? Nobody knows. Kids these days have no idea who these cartoon characters are, which is kind of a shame. Look at the display here in this house. This amazing old farmhouse. This is so cool. We actually have this display here where Santa Claus is actually coming to dinner. How cool is that?
I'll probably say if I know the character and I'll say its name.
If you know the character, you'll say its name. But you don't know who the Flintstones are, huh? No? It's a shame. I need to school you on the Flintstones. So this display is really awesome. This whole house is pretty amazing. All sorts of photo opportunities down there. There's a whole family of snowmen. So this place is just amazing. Actually, it's kind of cleared out right now. When we got here right when they first opened, and it was really difficult to actually walk through these trails. So I guess, I don't know. Part of me says I would recommend getting out here when they first opened, because you and I have come out here when we didn't get here when they first opened, and we waited in crazy long lines. I don't mean lines just to get in. I mean lines coming down the road just to drive here. It was insane. So part of me says, no, get here early when they open. But then part of me is like, well, today, there's like nobody here. So it's tough choice, but I would probably recommend just getting here early so you're playing it safe. Today's a beautiful day though. That's why we decided to come out. It's like 50-something degrees out right now, which for December is amazing. Years past, we've come out here
in the dead of winter.
We have frozen our butts off.
I see something.
Oh, you see somebody you know? Yeah, look at all the Sesame Street characters. I bet you don't know every one of these characters though, do you?
I don't know.
There are some more like who's that guy back there? I gotta ask my friend Chris. My friend Chris is a huge Muppet fan. He would know every single one of these characters. I don't know every single one of their names. There's like Prairie Dawn back there. I'm thinking that's Guy Smiley, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure. I could be right. I could be wrong about that. There's all kinds of displays. Look at this display here. How cool is this? Look at that. That's amazing. There's a little dancing girl in here. Reminds me of Small World down in Walt Disney World. I'm just making her go, ooh la la. As a big Disney fan, I love that. It's just cool, the old outside stove with Santa Claus in the chimney. That's pretty amazing. Looks like what?
Looks like a genie.
He looks like a genie. He kind of does. Well, He grants your Christmas wishes. That's what Santa does. In a weird way, Santa is kind of a genie, and he's a what?
He's a Christian genie.
A Christian genie.
Well, basically for kids because
He's a genie for kids?
yeah, because what you wish for Christmas and ask Santa for, he gives you.
You're kind of right. Yeah, we're now putting you're hearing it here first, or for the first time ever. You're hearing it here. Santa is a genie. I never put two and two together on that, but he kind of sort of is a genie when you think about it. Look at that. The displays here are just so cool. This is the entire Christmas Carol story. This is the Nutcracker here. You can walk through and actually read every one of these cutouts. It tells you the whole entire story. It's really awesome. There's a bunch of dogs. So all these cutouts are really amazing. They're really cool. This house blows me away. The lights on it alone are just so cool. Ooh, we can get food now. There was a huge long line here earlier. I really want gingerbread. They used to have a gingerbread, they called it the gingerbread house, and they actually sold gingerbread cookies in them, and they were amazing. I love a gingerbread cookie, and it was closed, so I'm trying to figure out if they still have any gingerbread here. This is the wishing well. Look at that. Don't ever be one of those kids, okay? Be a good kid. We gave him the $1. He did ring the bell, but he rang it gently, as you should. There's a bunch of Peanuts characters. You know who Charlie Brown the Peanuts are, right? Yeah, okay. Of course you gotta know who the Peanuts are. Oh, we were showing this off. There's the Mexican Elvis. Look at that. How cool is that? What?
My teacher, Miss Sacco, actually played
did she?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, she did?
She played the new one.
That's awesome. I didn't know. Your teacher plays all kinds of cool stuff for you guys.
Yeah, she plays a little shot dance.
So look at this. They got people like Pixie and Pixie. What was it? Pixie and Dixie, right? And then Jinx. Like such like random characters that kids would not know. Yeah, Pixie and Dixie and Jinx. Like, I mean, they're cartoon characters I know, but you have no idea who that is, right? Yeah, no, of course not. They got Garfield. Do you know who Garfield is?
Sort of know because I always hear
We need to watch the Garfield holiday specials. Look at the owl. What weird place, like, it's almost through his eyes. They should have gave the owl C9 peepers. That's what they should have done with the owl. I don't know why they do that. Why they make him like all centered? I don't know. That's weird. They should have just made his eyes the C9 bulbs. That would have been pretty awesome. So again, I just love this place. They got Native American Christmas. So I guess even the Native Americans celebrate the holidays. The Wild West Christmas. Look at the giant bison there. Not buffalo. Oh, I almost said buffalo. It's not a buffalo. It's a bison. We have no buffalo here in the United States. They're all bison. Buffalo are a completely different animal. There's Cinderella. Again, as a Disney fan, I love that. That's really cool. There's the Christmas Village shopping. There's tons of gift shops here. I'm actually going to pick up some postcards before I leave for you guys. For those of you who are patrons, I will send you postcards out. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of Christmas Village postcards for you guys. Here's how the Grinch stole Christmas, the whole story of the Grinch stealing Christmas, and the Who's in Whoville. Here's more Wild West. More Wild West Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. So awesome. I love this place. The fact that I've been coming out here every single year. They're actually going to brand the cow. Kozier's Christmas Village branding. Look at that. That's terrible. They're branding their cows here at the Christmas Village. The ice skating rink. There's so much music here, too. I have to talk over all of this music. But all these displays are so awesome. I think my favorite part of... I don't know. What's your favorite part here?
The lights.
The lights? I like the lights, but I'm also a big fan of the displays. Yeah. It's a bit of a toss-up for me. What's your favorite part? You like the lights and the displays? Yeah, I don't know. All these little cute little displays are pretty awesome. This is the candy store. It makes you want some candy. I almost bought some cotton candy earlier, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy cotton candy because I'm gonna get a gingerbread. And they don't have any gingerbread cookies, so we gotta find some. We're gonna walk around one more time before we leave. and see if maybe that one store over there had gingerbread cookies. There's all the reindeer in there. And they actually spell Donder's name right. They don't have a Donner, it's Donder. Drives me nuts when people call him Donner. Because as we all know, it's Donder, not Donner. Santa Claus is actually inside here. Maybe we can go see Santa Claus really quick. We're gonna go to the out. Just to show you that Santa Claus is here. The actual man himself is here. And Santa Claus he's right there. There he is. I know, it's Santa, I know him. That's awesome. So Santa Claus is here as well. So cool. I just love it here so much. This is a tradition for us. We come out here every single year. We've been out here every year since he's been born, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't think there's a single year we've missed. I don't think.
I mean, other things.
No, we were here during COVID.
You were here during COVID?
Yeah, they were, because it was outdoors. They just had to wear masks.
Oh, okay.
They were definitely open because COVID hit in March. So we were out here before that, and then by then it was almost a year. So no, back at that point things were open. They were just having you wear masks. We were definitely out here during COVID. Look at the nativity scene. Look at that. Baby Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Yeah, bud?
I actually do remember doing that because I remember going to the fire station with masks.
Yeah, it was one of the few times that masks actually were nice when you're outside in the cold because it's so. Again, this year is beautiful. I'm so happy we came out here this year on today where it's really nice out. But in the past, we've been out here. It's been so cold. The years we had the masks on, it was actually kind of nice because it kept our faces nice and warm. This is the scene of the Noah's Ark. However, we missed the panda bears. They used to have 2 panda bears here that I guess when mommy and daddy, or when kids ask mommy, daddy, what are those 2 pandas doing? They're dancing. They're trying to do leapfrog or something. It looked really, it looked bad. It got to the point where so many people were taking photos of it and posting it online that they eventually just completely got rid of the 2 panda bear cutouts.
The first thing they did is they painted over the one in the back.
You're right. You're right. So it was, for a while, it was 2 of every animal. Except for the panda, it was just 1 panda.
With
it was,
a black background.
Yeah, with a weird black lump in the background. It was weird. And then I guess they went, okay, that's ridiculous. Let's get rid of that. Let's just get rid of the panda altogether. Look at the church scene. That's really cool. I'm gonna go to a little church like this someday. Look at that. I love this one here. That's awesome. This, you know what? This might be my favorite cutout right here.
Oh yeah?
That one's really cool.
Okay.
I just found 2 things that I think they should fix.
What's that?
There's a Santa over there that doesn't have
There's a Santa?
the back on, the back.
Oh, the back parts? Yeah. There's a few spots where some of the lights are out or something. We've seen a few little broken things here and there. But I mean, come on, there's 42 billion lights out here. They're not all gonna work. It is what it is. As long as most of them work, as long as a good majority of them work, I'm pretty happy with that. So again, it's amazing. There's the firehouse. We'll go get a better look at that in a minute. One of my favorite things here is definitely the firehouse. Although we noticed there's a little water damage in the firehouse. Maybe we'll point that out. Look at the Frosty the Snowman. You have to go, happy birthday, which Brittany said she doesn't understand.
I don't remember.
I said, this little display here that says Merry Christmas or something. I said it should say, what's it saying?
It says Noel and Joy.
It says Noel and Joy. It should say Happy Birthday. And I said that, and you're like, why? Comments down below. You know why. Happy birthday. You know why. Look at this. Look at this display here. You what?
I saw the special once. 30
Oh,
years
come
ago.
on. We have to watch it again.
We should?
We should watch all the Rankin Bass Christmas specials. I just got them all in a box set, DVD box set. We should watch them all. Look at the Santa there. Creeping in there, delivering the toys. Little girl sleeping right there.
Why is she sleeping in the living room?
I don't know why she's sleeping in the living room. You know, maybe she brought the bed out there. She's like, Mom, Dad, I want to stay out in the living room and I want to catch Santa. And then she didn't do it. She fell asleep. Santa waited for her to fall asleep and then came down and delivered the toys, right?
Yeah. And I also, I think I've watched Santa Claus Frosty one time.
You saw the Frosty specials?
Yeah.
We got to watch the Rankin Bass. I mean, I'm sure you've seen some of them, but we got to watch all the Rankin Bass specials. They're all amazing. I did just buy the Rankin Bass complete Christmas box set, which actually is missing one of the specials. It's missing the last one they did, which was called Santa Baby. It doesn't have that. This is the Kissing Bridge. It says one The toll is 1 kiss. So you can't actually walk through here without giving kisses. So, oh, there's the mistletoe. All right, come here, bud. got him. The giant nutcracker there. They have all kinds of trains out here as well. There is a train that goes through here eventually at some point. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the train. So as you can see, this place is clearly huge. I'm trying to walk through this fairly quickly, but there's just so much to see here. So many different displays, so many different lights, and the kissing booth, and all the cutouts. This is the Santa's post office, which I'm of course a big fan of. I used to work inside a post office. So that's pretty cool.
I got a letter from Santa.
You did! Santa Claus actually sent you a letter because you sent a letter to Santa.
Yes.
If you watched the video where we went to the mailbox, the Santa Express mailbox, and you delivered your letter, he got a return letter from from Santa Claus, which is pretty awesome. My arm's getting tired now from holding the camera for so long. I keep forgetting how big of a place the Christmas Village is. Look at the Raggedy Ann's ice cream shop. There's so many Annabelles inside there. Look at that. Raggedy Ann and Andy. Tons of Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls.
I still can't believe we make that joke.
The Annabelle joke? That's for people who watch my second channel, my other channel, my Cinema Sickness channel. If you guys don't subscribe to that, definitely check out my other channel. It's a long-running Annabelle joke. There's a little farmhouse in there. This is the Grace's Pharmacy, circa 1950. I don't know. I think the displays might be my favorite thing. I love the lights, but the displays are so amazing. Here's the Jingle Jangle Fire Station. As I mentioned in the other, was it yesterday's video? I mentioned that I love fire stations because I grew up in fire stations. My dad was a fire chief, so fire stations to me are pretty important. Adult kids having a great time. There's so many kids out here having a blast. Yeah, bud? What do you say?
I was gonna say, are we gonna put up the water?
Oh yeah, in the back corner we noticed looked like some water had gotten into the display. Unfortunately, this whole corner over here from inside, it was all warped, and yeah, water had definitely gotten inside the corner here. I mean, it's just I don't know, some kind of plastic or something. So it is what it is. But unfortunately, some water had gotten in there. I'm sure they'll fix that up eventually. Look at the elves here. So this is awesome. This is one of my favorite parts here at the Christmas Village. They actually have, they introduced these only a couple of years ago. They have Christmas dinosaurs. Look at that. Christmas dinos. So weird, so bizarre, and I love it. I don't know if they just maybe got these somewhere. Look at that. Look at the dinosaurs. It makes you wonder if the Christmas Village just happened to come across these. Maybe somebody, these were used somewhere else and they were selling them, and the village was like, ooh, let's buy them. We got a really good deal on dinosaurs, and they just put them out because they make no sense.
No, they don't have Christmas hats on or anything.
They make absolutely no sense out here, but they look amazing because they're dinosaurs. They're so cool. There's Santa. Ooh, my nose is getting all runny. It's still a little chilly out here. There's a toy shop. You want to show what you got from the toy shop? So Sean actually got something from this store here.
The Mary's Special Toy Shop.
Yes. What'd you pick up?
Ba, ba, ba.
Who is that?
Spotty.
Spotty? That's Santa's reindeer, right?
Yeah, can we show that off? We saw
If we see that, yeah. There's another dinosaur there. What are you saying?
We saw a picture.
We did. Summer we saw a picture of Santa Claus with the little reindeer, and he said that was his reindeer. It's Christmas in the forest. I just love all the different displays. Look at this one. This is a trim a tree shop. All kinds of angels in there. Look at the tree. It's actually spinning. That's what I want to do. I want to get spinners for our trees.
Spinners?
Yeah, so we can decorate them 360 and have them spin. I want to find, where do you get spinners for your tree? I want to get some spinners. You want to get some sweet rims for our tree? That's what we should do. Look at this. That's awesome. I just love it here. We got popcorn. Popcorn we got in there earlier, and we also got, that's what I wanted to get, cotton candy, but I decided not to. Look at the giant Santa Claus. That is awesome. Old-fashioned bakery shop. Yeah, these displays are my favorite thing. Sean likes this, the rainbow corridor. This is like your favorite thing, right? It is pretty awesome. It does all sorts of different lighting things. Tons of different sleighs in here. Is it sleigh or sleighs?
Huh?
Sleigh or sleighs? Is it already pluralized or is it sleighs?
Already pluralized.
Maybe. Yeah, bud?
It's like Home Alone.
Oh, good. Yeah. Did you
It's
sleep coming in here?
Yes, I did.
It's like the time Kevin puts water on the stairs.
It
and
is.
he's like,
So this whole thing here tells you the history of the Christmas Village, which is pretty awesome. This is
your favorite part.
This is definitely a favorite part. I am a big history nut, so I love coming in here reading about the history of the Christmas Village. This used to be a part of the village that was not like mandatory to walk through. It was what I'm looking for.
Like an offshoot.
But yeah, all right, it was a little offshoot. You could come over here, you could check it out, but now they've actually roped it off where you have to walk this way. So now you have to come through here and you have to read the history of the village, which I recommend doing. I guess we'll go. Oh, we can't go that way. It's all roped off. They've actually roped off a lot of stuff this year.
Yeah.
They're kind of cattle shooting you into certain spots, which I appreciate. It's nice they make you walk a certain way so you know where you need to go. Except for up here. Up here was a little confusing because we walked into here. This is a whole new little gift shop, and then you can go this way, which would lead you out of the Christmas Village, where Rudolph is. That would literally just take you out of the Christmas Village. Or you go this way, which brings you back into the Christmas Village. And there's more stuff to take a look at. Oh, look at the lights, buddy. I've never seen the Rudolph. It is, yeah, it's pretty awesome. The Rainbow Corridor is actually really, really cool. That's something they introduced only a couple of years ago, maybe like 2 years ago or something. Yeah. They introduced that. So every year, like I said, there's new stuff. This is a bummer though. This is the gingerbread house. This is where, look at that, the gingerbread house. This is where I went to my gingerbread cookies from. This is where I usually get my gingerbread cookies every single year. And it's closed this year. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm so bummed. I really wanted some gingerbread. Winter in the city, on the farm, and in the mountains. That's cool. If we had room, I would do this in our house. These little like village displays. I think these are really cool. These like during the, but I have to do it for Halloween and Christmas because they make these for both Halloween and Christmas. I think they're both really amazing. I love them. So part of me is actually happy we don't have more room. Although we do. I think we have the bay window, but we put our Christmas trees on the bay window. Yeah, so we have a Christmas tree for me, for Brittany, and for Sean. 3 little trees. We put them on our bay window instead of doing one giant tree. But eventually, we bring the giant tree back. Maybe I'll have to start doing little villages in the bay window. I don't know. We'll see. Merry Christmas from the land of Oz. That's awesome. I like the Tin Man. Yeah, bud?
So basically, I don't know why it's Merry Christmas because I don't see any snow.
There is. There's like no. There's a tornado where there's no Christmas going on. Yeah. Why don't they decorate it for Christmas? That's a good question. They should have them all decorated for Christmas. You're not wrong. I completely agree with you on that. So, all right, guys, that's just about it for the Christmas Village. We pretty much walked through all of it. There are some shops and stuff here. Yeah, bud.
I thought we were gonna show the like.
you really want to show that off? Where was that? It was back there. All right, we'll show that off in a second. He really wants to show you guys Santa Claus with his reindeer. What's his name? Spotty. Spotty the reindeer. This part here I love. They actually have a Valley Forge display. There's a log cabin. Look at this with the cannons. With all the times I've brought you guys out to Valley Forge, I of course love the Valley Forge display. Look at that. This actually really does look like the cabins at Valley Forge. You've been inside them, you know, right? It looks just like it, right? Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, this is a much better. I don't know how many days like this they had during the encampment at Valley Forge. It was very cold. It was horrible. It was a brutal winter. This is a very mild winter thus far. The men would have loved a winter like this. There's Santa Claus. You can get your picture with a cutout or like a fiberglass Santa Claus over there. We actually did get our picture with the fiberglass Santa Claus. So all right, should we go show him the Santa Claus with Spotty? All right. So we got to show you Santa Claus holding Spotty, Santa's reindeer. I think it was right down here, right? In this store? It wasn't this one. I think it was this one, if I'm not mistaken. We'll just go into the outdoor because that's where it was. Yeah, it was inside here. All right, we'll show it off. So we're gonna go in through the out. We'll show you Santa Claus with Spotty the reindeer. There you go.
Look, doesn't it look exactly
It looks just like him.
Yeah.
There you go. That's awesome. So a new stuffed animal for Sean. Sean has about 475 million stuffed animals. And the crazy part is, every one of them sleeps in the bed with him. His bed is nothing but a bed of just stuffed animals. It's insane. Look at these guys. Those guys are so cool. Those are awesome. One of them's actually missing. Look at that. It's actually missing a leg, or she, I should say,
Right there.
she's missing a leg. The leg's right there. But she's doing a great job dancing on one leg. I always love the dancing guys. Another display here. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it for the Christmas Village. Just wanted to show this to you guys. It's awesome. I highly recommend coming out here. Like I said, it's been going on, well, it sort of started in 1948, just as a display for the family to enjoy some amazing Christmas lights for the wife and the kids. And then it grew over the years, 75 years later, grew into this, where all families can now come out here and enjoy this, walk around, get some food, get some hot chocolate, check out all the amazing lights, all the amazing displays, all the cutouts. It is awesome. I love coming out here weekend. We've been coming out here every year, pretty much since you and I started dating. We've been coming out here every single year, and now bringing Sean out here every year. I used to come out here every year with my family. I love it, guys. But all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Just gonna show this off. If you guys have ever been out to the Christmas Village, leave a comment down below. Let me hear your stories about you at the Christmas Village. Have you been coming out here ever since you were a kid as well? Is this a new tradition for you? Let me know. I want to hear your stories of the Christmas Village again here in Bernville, Pennsylvania. But all right, I'm gonna let you go. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Of course, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. In fact, I'm gonna pick up, like I said, some postcards from the Christmas Village to send to you guys if you guys do become a patron. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon to get help putting gas in Vanderbilt and Inside Pumpkin, so we can come out to interesting places like this.
Spotty wants to say bye.
Oh, so I want to say bye? Bye. All right, guys, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys do subscribe or you are subscribed, I will see you in tomorrow's video. I love it. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I love it. My favorite holiday. And the Christmas Village is one of the best ways to celebrate it. But all right, guys, like I said, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.